We all believe project success depends on effective communication, and this can be achieved by implementing communication management in any project. Improving communication maximizes success and minimizes risk. Welcome to our video tutorial. We are Team 1 and would like to present a tutorial on project communication management. Project communication management is one of the 10 key knowledge areas of PMBOK. Other knowledge areas include project integration, project schedule, project cost, project quality, project resources, project scope, project risk, project procurement, and project stakeholder management. Project communications management includes the processes necessary to ensure that the information needs of the project and its stakeholders are met through development of artifacts and implementation of activities designed to achieve effective information exchange. The project communications management processes are 1. Planned communications management, the process of developing an appropriate approach and plan for project communication activities based on the information needs of each stakeholder or group, available organizational assets, and the needs of the project. 2. Manage communications, the process of ensuring timely and appropriate collection, creation, distribution, storage, retrieval, management, monitoring, and the ultimate disposition of project information. 3. Monitor communication, the process of ensuring the information needs of the project and its stakeholders are met. In this data flow diagram, we are providing an overview of the project communications management processes. These processes are presented as discrete with defined interfaces where they overlap and interact in diverse ways. Now let's move into details. First one, planned communications management. There are 4 major inputs that are required while planning communications. Project charter being at the topmost, which identifies the key stakeholder list along with their roles and responsibilities. Resource and stakeholder management plan are also included, which covers various resource categorization and strategies to effectively engage stakeholders. Stakeholder register is drafted to plan communication activities between stakeholders along with their requirements documentation. Enterprise environmental factors and organizational processes assets also influence the plan communications management, where various geographic distribution of facilities and resources are taken into consideration. In fact, the organization's process can vary with project to project and organization to organization as it targets standardized guidelines and historical information. Inputs: project charter, project management plan, project documents, enterprise environmental factors, organization process assets. Tools and techniques. Some of the tools and techniques used in planning communications management are expert judgment, communications requirement analysis, communication technology, communication models, communication methods, interpersonal and team skills, data representation, and meetings. Outputs. First, communication management plan. It describes how project communications will be planned, structured, implemented, and monitored for effectiveness. Second, project management plan updates. Any change to the project management plan goes through the organization's change control process via a change request. Components may require a change request for the project management plan include stakeholder engagement plan. Third one, project document updates. Project documents that may be updated to carry out 1. Project schedule, which is updated to reflect communication activities, and 2. Stakeholder register to reflect communication.
Manage communications. It seeks to ensure the information being communicated to project stakeholders has been appropriately generated and formatted and received by the intended audience. The process of ensuring timely, appropriate collection, creation, distribution, storage, retrieval, management, monitoring, and the ultimate disposition of the project information. Data flow. The main inputs of this process are project management plan, project document, monitor and control project work, and enterprise organizational factors. And outputs are project documents, project document plan, and enterprise processes as shown in data flow diagram. Input: project management plan, resources, communication and stakeholder management is considered, where the resource management plan describes the communications that are needed for management of physical resources, where the communication management plan describes how project communication will be planned, structured, monitored, and controlled, and eventually how stakeholders will be engaged through appropriate communication strategies. Project documents. Project documents can be considered as input for this process include a change log, issue log, lessons learned register, a quality report, and it includes quality issues, project and product improvements, and process improvements, where this information is forwarded to those who can take corrective actions in order to achieve the project quality expectations. Risk reports is also an input, and stakeholders register, which maintains all the necessary information regarding the stakeholders. Work performance report includes status and progress report. Work performance report can contain end value graphs and information, trend lines and forecasts, reserve burn down charts, defect histograms, contract performance information, and risk summaries. They can be presented as dashboards, heat reports, stoplight charts, or other presentations useful for creating awareness and generating decisions and actions. Enterprise environmental and organizational processes, assets, are again considered while managing communications. Tools and techniques. Some tools and techniques used in managing communications are communication technology, communication methods, communication skills, project management information system, project reporting, interpersonal team skills, meetings. Outputs. Project communications. Project communication artifacts include performance reports, deliverable status, schedule progress, cost incurred, presentation, and information required by stakeholders. Project management plan updates. Any change to the project management plan goes through the organization's change control process via a change request. Components that may be updated because of carrying out this process include communication management plan and stakeholders engagement. Monitor communications. It is a process of ensuring the information needs of the project and stakeholders are met to achieve the optimal information as defined in the communications management plan and the stakeholders engagement plan. Data flow. The main input of this process are project management plan, project document, direct and managed project work, and enterprise organizations factor. And outputs are monitor and communication project work, perform integrated change control, project management plan, and project documents as shown in the data flow diagram. Input. Project management plan includes communication management plan, stakeholder management plan, resource management plan, project documents, issues logs, project history, stakeholder engagement issues, organizational process assets, corporate policies and procedures, enterprise environmental factors, organizational culture and governance framework. Work performance report contains data on the types of quantities of communications that have been distributed. Tools and technique. Some of the tools and techniques used in monitoring communications are data analysis, project information system, expert judgment, output, change requests, new procedures to eliminate bottlenecks, project management plan updates, communication plan, updated stakeholders engagement plan, work performance information, feedback on communication, project document updates, issue logs, stakeholder registers. In conclusion, we can conclude that project communication management is a collection of processes that helps to make sure the right messages are sent, received, and understood by the right people. With this, we come to the end of this video. We would like to conclude with the following quote. Communication is really the nerve center of an effective process. If communications do not work effectively, if they are not coordinated well, the emergency response cannot be truly effective. Thank you.